down a country road, past palmetto and pine, stood a little white church. I remember in my mind, my daddy was the preacher there when I was just a child. Mama played piano with her beautiful smile, and the walls shook soft when the saints cried in praise. The Sunday band played loud with hands in glory raised, and the love in that room made you feel right at home, where the altar was open and no one prayed alone. Take me back to that little white church where the band played strong and the Spirit made us whole,
and the altar was always open for a trembling soul, where hearts found healing and burdens seemed small,
and grace like a river flowed through us all, and grace like a river flowed through us all. Miss Edna brought pies and Brother Allison prayed, and the deacons all helped when a roof had to be laid. Now some of those faces have left and faded from view, but their songs and their prayers still carry me through.
they've traded their pews for a mansion above, surrounded by mercy and infinite love. And I know they'll be waiting when my race is run,
At the gates of that city when my journey's done. Take me back to that little white church where the band played strong and the Spirit made us whole, and the altar was always open for a trembling soul, where hearts found healing and burdens seemed small, and grace like a river flowed through us all, and grace like a river flowed through us all. It wasn't the steeple or the walls of white, but the love that made each Sunday bright. We learned to pray, to sing, to forgive, and Jesus, sweet Jesus, showed us the way to live. That little white church on the edge of town, where heaven touched earth and love was found. They'd shout and sing and sometimes cry, and I still feel it when I close my eyes. Though I moved on and traveled far, that little white church still tugs at my heart. That little white church still lives in my heart.
just as I am, without one plea.
O Lamb of God, I come, I come.
Small fingers trace the faded blue of tattoos etched in skin. Stories warped by a weathered time more than sun or wind. Once the lines were sharp and true, a map of where he'd been. But now they blur like memories do on the front porch. There on Jefferson, on the front porch there on Jefferson, where the sweet tea meets the sun. Old hands tell tales the books forgot to boys who've just begun. The ink may fade, but the meaning stays in stories one by one, passed down like a well-worn song. On the front porch there on Jefferson, do as I say, not as I've done. He grins with half a sigh. Regret's a mark that time can leave, like ink that won't run dry. And the boys all nod from where they sit, sons of a son of a son, learning truths in the cooling dusk on the front porch. There on Jefferson, on the front porch there on Jefferson, where the sweet tea meets the sun. Old hands tell tales the books forgot to boys who've just begun. The ink may fade, but the meaning stays in stories one by one, passed down like a well-worn song. On the front porch there on Jefferson, some roads you choose, some choose you back. Each leaves its own tattoo. But love, he says, don't ever fade. It's the one that pulls you through. And the boys just watch as fireflies dance, their day not quite yet done. Hearts wide open, dreams unfolding on the front porch there on Jefferson. On the front porch there on Jefferson, where the sweet tea meets the sun. Old hands tell tales the books forgot to boys who've just begun. The ink may fade, the front porch there on Jefferson, on Jefferson, there on Jefferson.
Come go with me, something for you to see. Time to be kind, leave the madness behind. There's no better way to be.
The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your love, Lord, endures forever. Do not abandon the works of your hands. Psalm 138:8. God finishes what he starts. Trust that his enduring love will carry your purpose to completion.
Welcome to the free Infredonia Show. Be sure you like and share with everybody. It's going to be lots of fun with interesting trivia questions on a variety of subjects. The way you play is, the question will be posted on screen with 4 possible answers. You'll have just enough time to choose the answer you think is correct and type in the correlating number in the comments section. Be sure to watch the timer at the top of the screen so you will get your answer in before the cutoff. After you post your choice, give Gary a few seconds to tabulate the answers, and the correct response will be noted before advancing to the next question. Good luck! Now, back to Gary.
Hey, we're going to try something new today. Well, first of all, welcome to the Free Infredonia Show. If you haven't hit your share button, go ahead and hit it right now. Let everybody know what we're doing and invite them to come along. Today's show, the theme is theme song singers. You hear these songs over the years and they're embedded in your brains. Do you know who sang them? So we're going to be talking about theme song. We got 5 easy ones, 5 medium, and 5 hard ones. So get your thinking caps on. I got to say congratulations to Leanne Marshall. She won a mug last night. And for those that weren't here, you missed all the excitement. She got 4 out of 5 questions of the difficult. She got them correct. I know, I was amazed too. But anyway, so she's getting a mug. Stephanie and Linda, that was a tie, and they're getting a mug. So that's 3 mugs, y'all. If you had not shared, like I say, go ahead and share. If you're a member of a large group on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, share it to everybody. Let everybody know what we're doing. Because we need some players. We've got the faithful few, and I thank God for every one of you. You're always here, and we always have some fun. Anyway, this is going to be a fun show. Theme song singers, and this goes back. So these are going to be some interesting questions. Here we go with question number 1. Which TV show featured a theme song sung by Dolly Parton? Was it The Love Boat, Designing Women, Alice, or 9 to 5? Which TV show featured Dolly Parton? I'm in the purple room. That's right, Melinda. Also, I'm trying something new with the sound, the audio. Y'all were complaining last night about the audio, so I tried to improve that. Still working on it. Anyway, I've got a bigger screen where I can see these questions and read them, and I can read your responses. So anyway, that's question 1 of the 5 easy questions. And 9 to 5. There you go. Everybody got it right. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. Question 2 coming up. Hey, Bill Hoy. I see Melinda. I see Leanne. I've already congratulated Leanne for winning the mug. Question 2. Which TV show featured a theme song sung by Jack Jones? Was it The Love Boat, Hotel, Gilligan's Island, or Fantasy Island? Which TV show featured a theme song sung by Jack Jones? You remember Jack Jones? I know Melinda remembers him. Jack Jones. Love Boat, Hotel Gilligan's Island, or Fantasy Island? Okay. I'm getting the whistle ready just in case. And there's Miss Terry. Hi, Miss Terry. Thanks for joining us. I hope y'all have had a good day. And I see Janie McKinnon's here. Janie is the hardest working woman in Clarksville. The Love Boat. That's right. Remember that song? I hated that show. Anyway, a lot of people liked it. Question 3. Here we go. Which TV show's theme song was sung by Aretha Franklin? Was it The Jeffersons, Good Times, A Different World, or 227? Remember that? Which TV show's theme song was sung by Aretha Franklin? The Jeffersons, Good Times, Different World, or 227? I assume y'all can hear the audio, so everything is working fine. I see no complaints on the complaint board. Anyway, I'm glad y'all came to play tonight. I'm excited about this theme song saying, uh-oh, Leanne got that one. A Different World. Remember that one by Aretha? Leanne's almost got that one right. Question 4 coming up here. I hope y'all have had a good day. I've had a good day. Question 4. This was the sample question. Which TV Western had its theme sung by Frankie Lane? Wagon Train, Rawhide, Gunsmoke, or Bonanza? Bill Hoy, I know you know this one. Which TV Western had its theme song sung by Frankie Lane? Wagon Train, Rawhide, Gunsmoke, or Bonanza? Yes, I'm in the blue room, Belinda. This is the studio that I had in my humble abode. It's basically an extra bedroom that was made into a studio, and I have everything I need, all my weapons of media. 80% of you got it right. Melinda, Terry, Leanne, and Bill. Janie, I guess you probably don't remember Rawhide. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Question 5. Which TV show featured a theme song sung by Gladys Knight? Was it the Mod Squad, Starsky and Hutch, Police Woman, or Charlie's Angels? Which TV show featured a theme song sung by Gladys Knight? The Mod Squad, Starsky and Hutch, Police Woman, or Charlie's Angels? To be honest with you, I do not know the answer to that one. Let me punch a button here and probably everything would go black. Oh, it was Charlie's Angels. Nobody got that one right. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Let's see who won this one. This is the first game of 5. Like I said, I'm not used to. Look at Leanne. Leanne is playing on YouTube, and I assume she's not having any problems tonight. So that's good. All right, Leanne's got the first game of the 5 easy ones. Now we're going to go to the 5 medium. These are a little bit harder. So anyway, I hope y'all had a good day today. I don't know if you've been seeing any of my Clarksville shorts that I've been putting online. I've gotten a lot of favorable response for those, and I appreciate that. And I must say online that if you post a political statement on one of my postings, I'm gonna hide it. Nobody's gonna see it, so you're wasting your time. I'm not there for politics, so keep that in mind. Here we go. First question: which detective show featured a theme sung by Sammy Davis Jr.? Oh, now this is going back. Kojak, Ironside, Columbo, or Beretta? Y'all remember those shows? Which detective show featured a theme sung by Sammy Davis Jr., the great Sammy Davis? Was it Kojak, Ironside, Columbo, or Beretta? I'll give you plenty of time to answer that. Anyway, back to my rant. Yeah, I don't post this stuff on to hear your political opinion. Leanne got that one right. Beretta, you remember Beretta? What was it? Robert Blake. He had I guess it wasn't a parrot. What was it? Some kind of bird. Great show. Here we go. Question 2, the medium. Which sitcom's theme song was performed by Billy Joel? Taxi, Growing Pains, Family Ties, Bosom Buddies. Billy Joel, what did he sing? Was it Taxi, Growing Pains, Family Ties, or Bosom Buddies? I really don't remember. I tried, but I do not remember Billy Joel doing that. I should have, because I like this show. Anyway, Billy Joel. I appreciate, I don't know if I've said this, and I say it every once in a while. I appreciate y'all coming and playing. I know you've got a busy life, a busy schedule, and for you to take a few minutes out to spend with me, it means a lot to me. Bosom Buddies. And Janie got on base for that one. Janie come in with a vengeance. This is probably more of her timeline. Question 2, the medium. I'm 3, I'm sorry. Which TV show featured a theme song sung by Luther Vandross? Was it The Cosby Show, Perfect Strangers, Full House, or Family Matters? Remember that one? Luther Vandross. Oh my gosh, what a singer. He could sing a song. All right. Time is up on the Luther Vandross question. Oh, thank you, Melinda. That's nice of you to say that. I don't know if y'all see the nice comment that Melinda made. Leanne and Terry got that one right. Family Matters. That's another one I really didn't remember. I know a lot of people like that show. All right, here we go. This is question 4. Which series used a theme song sung by B.B. King? Was it Walker, Texas Ranger, Spencer for Hire? Remember that show? Matlock, or In the Heat of the Night? B.B. King sang this song. Walker, Spencer for Hire, Matlock, and the Heat of the Night. Now, I must say, and I always put this disclaimer out there, these questions are generated by AI. And AI is not always accurate. Sharon's not here tonight, but she was questioning some of the answers. So most of the time they're right, but every once in a while they make a mistake. So if you see something that you think might be wrong, go ahead and call it out. In the Heat of the Night, I don't see everybody on there, but it says 100%. Whoever answered got it correct. Here we go. Question 5. Which TV Western, remember this one? Which TV Western featured a theme song sung by Johnny Cash? Was it The Rebel, Rawhide, Gunsmoke, or Bonanza? You remember that? Does anybody remember The Rebel? Bill Hoy, you got to remember The Rebel. Was it Nick Adams? What a great show. The Rebel. Anyway, who sang the Johnny Cash? Johnny Cash sang the theme song of whatever show's on there. All right. I may have given it away. I don't know. But if you know it, you know it. That's right, The Rebel. I don't see Bill Hoy's name on there. Did you get in late? 66. I just see Melinda and Leanne. All right, that was some medium. Let's see who won the medium questions. Oh my goodness. 2 in a row, Leanne. Leanne has won again. Oh my God. Please God, somebody else win this third game. I will never hear the end of it if she wins all 3 games. All right. Let's see what happens. Good luck to her. Here we go with game 3 of the hard ones. I don't know if people are getting bumped off or if I'm running them off, but we're losing players. Anyway, I like this. I like this standing up and doing this. It gives me a lot more movement. I don't feel as confined. I can talk with my hands. I feel like I'm communicating better. Anyway, here we go with these are the hard questions. Which TV series featured a theme arranged and performed by Quincy Jones? Starsky and Hutch, Mission Impossible, Mannix, or Ironside? Which TV series featured a theme music? It was arranged and performed by Quincy Jones. Starsky and Hutch, Mission Impossible, Mannix, or Ironside. Remember those shows? Now, these are the 5 hard ones. If you get all 5 correct, you win a t-shirt. If you get 4 out of 5, you win a mug, a beautiful Free in Fredonia mug. All right, let's see the answers. Everybody's. You get bumped off, Bill. I'm so sorry. You were doing so good. Ironside. All right, and I see. Is that my sister playing? Where have you been, Linda? Or is that another Linda? Whoever you are, hello, welcome. All right, here we go. Question 2. Which TV series featured a theme song sung by Tom Jones? Was it The Saint, The Persuaders, The Avengers, or Department S? That I don't have a clue. Tom Jones sang a theme song. Was it for The Saint? Remember that one? I think Roger Moore was in that one. The Persuaders, The Avengers, or Department S? All right. It was The Persuaders, and I got to admit, I don't know if that was a British TV show. I'm not familiar with that show. Anyway, Melinda got it right. So let's see is anybody still in the running for a t-shirt or a mug? Question 3. Which TV show used a theme song sung by Dionne Warwick? That was it Valley of the Dolls, Knots Landing, Falcon Crest, or Dynasty? I bet Leanne Marshall knows this one. And if Janie's still on, Janie probably knows. Well, maybe not. I don't know. This might have been, I think they were probably still in high school when this was on. They're pretty young. And I am making an appeal to the senior citizens that this is their game. If you're under 45, if you want to play, that's fine, but you're not going to know any of this stuff. All right, Valley of the Dolls, Melinda, Terry, Leanne, and Bill. Bill, you got this one right, and you missed. Did you play the Rawhide song? Did you get that one right? I don't know. Anyway, question 4. Which TV series featured a theme song sung by Dusty Springfield, the UK version? Was it UFO, The $6 Million Man, The Bionic Woman, or Space 1999? You remember Dusty Springfield? Oh my God, what a talent. I really, really like to hear her sing. Anyway, she did a theme song. UFO, $6 Million Man, The Bionic Woman, or Space 1999. And this is question 4 of the 5 hard ones. Linda Baker, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you. The $6 Million Man. Melinda and Linda got that right. I'm not used to you playing under your real name. Anyway, Linda's had the flu, and I hope she's feeling better. And I hope Steve, her husband, he had a little car mishap. I hope he's doing okay. Here we go. Question 5. Which TV series featured a theme song sung by Bobby Darin? Was it The Untouchables, The FBI, Hawaii Five-0, or Dragnet? Remember Bobby Darin? The Untouchables, The FBI, Hawaii Five-0, Dragnet. Do you remember the music to any of those shows? Hawaii Five-0 is pretty memorable. The others, I can't quite place them. Anyway, this is the last of the 5 questions. And I'm anxious to see if anybody came close. They wear them out on these mugs. Oh no, nobody got it right. The FBI. that blows. Anybody get them? Let's see who won this game anyway. This is fun. Oh, Melinda won. Where did Leanne? Leanne, she slipped back to the back there. Sorry, Leanne. Anyway, Leanne won 2 of these games. Everybody congratulate Melinda for winning. She got 3 correct. And once again, Linda, I'm glad you're back. I missed you, and I hope you're feeling better. Hey, y'all, come back tomorrow night. We're going to do it again tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Bible trivia. So, I've been having